All I hear in my soul is that if I don't tie my laces, yeah, she is going to finish me in front of everyone. And we're back. It's your boy, Shy Guy. Oh, fam, I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to upload. It's been 5 days. But fuckery happened of my It Takes Two. And I'm not gonna lie, I said let me take a break, let me upload something fresh, something new for the little channel, you feel me? A little story time. You guys seem to enjoy those, I think. The whole two of you that watch them, at least. But don't worry, we'll get there. But today we got a story time, like I said. Is a very interesting one. And yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. Peace. Story starts off. Alright, there's a couple of things you guys gotta know. Yeah, I'm not sure what event it was, but pretty much I was coming from school, and the event we were doing, I'm pretty sure it was a play or something. The event we were doing required us to wear like formal wear as kids. I don't know why they asked it, but yeah, I pretty much had to rock up to school in fucking church shoes, which was ridiculous. But yeah, I had to rock up to school in church shoes. And now the thing you guys have to understand about me is that tying shoelaces was just something I did not do back then. Like it wasn't part of my skill sets, let's say. Like I was the kid with velcros, you feel me? Like velcro exclusive things, nothing else but the velcros, you feel me? Bearing in mind this is obviously primary school if you haven't fucking noticed. But yeah, my when we were finished, my mom ended up taking me to home pretty much, because it was one of them things where the parents come in to watch the kids. I can't remember for the love of me what we were doing. I'm not sure if it was an assembly, a play, an event. I don't know. I could not tell you. But yeah, ended up coming home. But we ended up going to the bus stop. My shoelace comes undone. So I'm like, I don't know what pissed my mum off that day. I don't know what entered her soul. Yeah. But she was so mad at me. I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything specifically. I just think she was having a shit day. Like dead ass. Cause usually when my shoelace came undone, she'll just tie it for me and I'll just be like, bless. Best mum in the world goes to my mum. The fuck? Said that completely wrong. But yeah, like I was so used to my mom's tying my shit that I just looked at her and she looked at me like, but if you don't tie them laces, you feel me? It's one of them things where she didn't even say anything. She didn't say nothing. She just looked at me and I immediately knew what I had to do. Like it was one of them things where she looks at you and all I hear in my soul is that if I don't tie my laces, yeah, she is going to finish me in front of everyone. So now I'm panicking. Now I'm shitting acid, yeah. Now bleach is actually going through my digestive tract. Like, I am terrified. Because if you haven't noticed, I don't know how to tie fucking laces. Now, to add a bit more context to the situation at hand, there was a girl called, let's call her Tay. Let's call the girl Tay. There was a girl called Tay, yeah. And she was the youngest girl in our school by far at the time. Like, I remember when she rolled up here, everyone, even the upper years were like, yo, what is this? And it was back then, yeah, when like every single kid thought white girls were the best because of fucking Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and Boomerang. Like, I don't know what it is, yeah. Back then, the only people that were ever on them shows were white people, and when it was a black person, they were like a side character that was hella funny. I think the only show I watched back then that had like a black main character was That's So Raven. But apart from that, I can't think of any other shows. Usually, like, it would have like a black side character that would just be used as like the butt of a joke or something. Low-key racist, but we move. Like, this girl was so lame. I'm not sure if you guys had Maths Watch or no, it was called Mathletics. Mathletics was the one. Mathletics was so elite because like if you solved maths questions, you get money, like in-game currency, yeah, and you could use that. I said in-game currency. What is this? You got like currency for mathletics, and you could use that to like customize your avatar. Like, fam, the smartest kids in our year were set. They were ballers. They were ballers. When I told you their characters were dripped out on a different level, like, fam, I was in disbelief. And then you got my character looking like an absolute homeless man because I'm absolutely abysmal at maths. But when this girl came into the school, I remember it was our first day. She was the new girl, innit? When she came to the school, I was just gassed. I was like, I gotta do something to stand out. Obviously, you had these schools on athletics, yeah. You had the, so pretty much you could have like a certificate. So at the end of every month, they would do an assembly giving out certificates. There was bronze, there was silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. No, it was diamond then platinum. Yeah. So literally made no sense, by the way. That's just not how it works in ranked video games. But we move. They'll only give awards to gold, platinum, and gold. Gold, platinum, and gold. Love that one, Kalibi. Gold, platinum, and diamond. So yeah, at the end of every month they'll just give certificates and shit. I don't know what it was, but I just outright lied to this guy. I was like, you know, my score on maths watch is like 25k, and like me doing the maths now, yeah, that's like the highest shit you could get. Like, the fuck? I was just outright lying, and everyone just looks at me like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, man? I'm just there like, shush, allow it. And I was one of the guys in primary school that no one wanted to fuck with because I always started unnecessary fights. Like, I was just getting in fights for no fucking reason. So I just lied to this girl and she fucking believed me. And I was just flexing left, right, center. She didn't even like me. She ended up liking some nigga called, let's just call him Joe. She ended up liking some guy called Joe. And her and Joe did a thing. Bro, she's from the other story. The cheating one. Where we all cheated on our exams. She's from, if you ever watched it, go check it out. It's fucking amazing. But yeah, she's the girl from that story. Enid. But back to the main thing, yeah. This girl was here, and I'm like, I'm doing everything in my power. This is before she liked the guy. I already forgot what name I gave him. I'm doing everything in my power to look like the alpha male in front of this girl. I'm backing out all the Disney Channel shit, bringing out all the fucking cringe pickup lines, and I don't know why I took it so seriously. Every girl that you met in primary school, you probably never will meet again as friends or anything else, to be quite frank. That shit only happens in America and America only. But yeah, like literally, she was there, and obviously I'm not trying to embarrass myself. So I looked at my mum like, please, for once, please, just please tie it for me. Just tie it. If you do it now, yeah, this is all by a look, by the way, and we communicate through telepathy, blood. But just look, because if I speaked what I'm saying, I would have got clotted in the face at least 7 times by now. Obviously, I give my mum the look like, please Allah, I beg you tie it for me, and she's just not having it. She gives me the look like, if you don't tie that shit, you are going to go home without limbs. You're just gonna be a torso, all right? So now I'm gathering my energy, my mental capacity, all my fucking brain function. My last 2 brain cells, yeah, are on fucking overdrive. You feel me? I'm just trying to remember every commercial, every Lali Kali's fucking TV advert. I'm trying to remember every time I watch the YouTube tutorial. I'm literally trying to remember how my friends tied their laces in school. Like, I'm just trying to remember shit. So I'm just there like, cool. And I come to the realization that I just don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I just wasn't paying attention. That's the day I learned that if you don't pay attention, it's gonna come bite you in the ass. Trust me, you guys need to know that. If you're a kid, please heed my advice. Pay attention in fucking school, alright? It's worth it in the end. As I was saying, I'm trying to fucking find every single thing and nothing's coming to mind. And I'm just there like, there's only one option. Well, there's 2. But I'll explain the second one after this one. The first option, that was incredibly stupid, I may add, but then this is what went through my head. I was like, cool. Obviously, only one of my shoes got undone. Only one lace was untied. So I was like, if I untie the second one and carefully look how structured it is, yeah, I could use that information to develop a tactic a thesis, yeah, on how to do the other lace. So I'm out here being a mathematician, a technician, a elaboration, anything that ends in yeah. So I unpull the lace and I analyze it. I look at it like I'm just there like, cool. So that goes there, that goes here, and alright, cool, yep. And I'm just still like, fuck, I fucked it. I'm just still like, fucked it. Because I untied the shit, and as soon as I untied it, it came undone so quickly. So I didn't, it came undone so quickly that I didn't even get to see what the structure of it was. So I was just there like, fuck. And mom looks at me, and she just starts smirking. Like, she knew what I was trying to do, and she just starts creasing. By now, we've missed like a bus. I've asked her like twice, can we just go on the bus and go home? And she says, nah, we'll wait. We've missed 2 buses, yeah. 2 buses. And these are not like the buses that come every 5 minutes. I'm talking these buses come like every 12 to 10 minutes, 12 to 10 to 12 minutes, you feel me? And like, no one knows what's going on, just me and mom. We haven't communicated this whole time. Like, apart from when I've asked her, let's just go on the bus, yeah. I haven't communicated this whole time. And then I just, and then my mom says, alright, fine, I'll help you. I'm just there smiling, grinning, being happy, yeah. Fam, I was so gassed. Like, I thought I was finished, but it turns out I was good. And then when she's finished, she just immediately undoes the lace. Like, I'm talking, I was gassed for no reason. Like, bro, my heart just dropped. I was it was called selling me dreams. I was sold dreams. And then she proceeds to say, now that I've done it for you, you do it yourself. And I'm just there like, fuck. I was so fucking gassed. I was so like, I felt so accomplished, yeah, that I wasn't even paying attention when she was doing the laces. So now I'm just there like, what? Like, I just look at her, she looks at me, looking at her like, you heard what I said, right? Do it. The fuck? I showed you. And the thing is, yeah, now that I look back on it, she was doing it slowly. So I would notice, you feel me? Like, I just wasn't paying attention. So I was just like, well then, sick. So now it's plan B. Plan B was to run away. Like, I ran. The fuck? I was finna run all the way home. I was not gonna hold. You know, yeah, it wasn't even that. I don't mind holding a slap to the face. I don't mind at this point. Is the fact of the matter is that the language skill in the school is going to see and tell everyone what has occurred. All right. So there was no option. I had to run. I ran. Yeah. I'm pacing the fastest run I have ever done to this date. I was fucking running at the speed of light. Like, I can just, she at this point, she's not even chasing me. I'm just pacing. And then, as I'm pacing, guess what happened? I tripped over my fucking laces, man. I tripped over my laces. The thing that I should have learned how to do ended up fucking me up later on. And that's gonna be the moral of the fucking story. Pay attention, man. In school, when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, listen, you feel me? Because you may learn some shit that you may need later on. And if you don't know that information, it could end up fucking you over. And that's just the truth. That dead ass, fam. If I just paid attention to them YouTube tutorials, or when I was in nursery and they were showing us how to tie laces, or when my mum tied my laces countless of times, like probably hundreds of times she's tied my laces. If I just knew, yeah, how to tie it from all them times I had opportunities to experience it, then none of this would have happened. But standard, like I would be blessed, and there wouldn't even be a story right now. Don't get twisted, I'm happy that I can release a story that is so funny and entertaining, but at the same time, like, shit could have been avoided regardless. Some shit will happen in your life that you can't turn into a story, that is just going to be a L, you feel me? So the best thing to do in all situations is to just sit down and listen. Like, gee, think about it. The whole point of me running away was to avoid the girl I liked in school seeing me getting fucking slapped. But I ended up embarrassing myself anyway by tripping over the same thing I was trying to get away from. Like, end of the day, like, if you have problems, just fucking confront them, because you never know what may happen in the future, man. And that's just the truth. You never fucking know. So confront your problems head on instead of running away from them. And you never know. Shit might start to change in your fucking life. Yeah. Forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Shy Guy. Share the video with your mates. And yeah, comment, hit the bell notification icon. And yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.